What's good? I'm going to show you the different types of prime line sliding door elements you can get. So we've just created this custom closet here. We've created this out of basically 4 IKEA panels. These are 5/8 thick, right? You can see here. And we got this universal track that's right up there. So that's a universal track, essentially just a rail, and then you hook these wheels that are on here, right? Those things right here, you just hook those on top. Now there are two on each panel. If you have a really wide panel, you probably want to get 3. Now these are adjustable. You basically just turn is that way or that way, and then this will adjust. So that is great if you're trying to raise it or lower it to get a nice gap, so you can get a nice good slide. Now the bottom of these does not have a track like some of the other ones. We didn't want one because we wanted to show the floor. So Primeline also makes these plasticky trucks. So you essentially just stick 2 of these on each of the ends. You screw them into your floor, and then it just glides through and it doesn't get caught, which is really good. Okay, so the top works and then this works. Now these are not a set, so you buy these separately. Again, you can buy these on Amazon. They're called Primeline. Now these are the door pulls. These come in different colors, black as well as aluminum. They are 2 inches diameter hole. So what you do is you essentially just draw a hole wherever you want the finger pull to be. So in our case, it's going to be right here on the end, and then you would just basically pull it. Now these also fit a standard door hole, right? So if I take this out, this will actually fit, so it makes it easy. But if you're using new panels, you're gonna definitely need to screw it in. So for that, you can use this sort of a jig right here. So this is an Irwin, and comes with this and a drill. So what you do essentially just drills a hole for you through the door. So you can take this like this, and then basically just put this into your drill and then cut the hole, right? Very easy. And then this would basically fit into the hole you create. Very easy. You can pick these up rather cheap online. Yeah, so what else can I show you about this track here? So if you only have 2 doors, which most people would, right, you'd only need 3 of these. So you'd still probably need 2 packs, because each one of these has 2 of these plastic pieces. Also, you notice if I pull from here, it doesn't really move it too much, just because the length of the door. So you need to basically just put the handle right here, and then when you do, there's enough sort of, I guess, physics at work that it's gonna slide the whole door instead of trying to pivot at the top or the bottom. Okay. Now you can also get vertical angles that are also recessed. So instead of having little circles, you can get the tall rectangles. We're not gonna do that. Maybe we will, but for right now, we're gonna try this. Yeah, because it's more minimal and it just looks cleaner and better. When you do have a hole, they do provide you with these nails. There's little holes right here. But what I would recommend is to basically take some PL3X or PL8X, which is this glue right here. This is your PL8X glue, and this glue dries like cement. I highly recommend it. I use it all the time on everything. Flooring, up, tiling, everything. So you put a little dab over here, and then you press it into your hole. And then that will make sure that the hole is in here. Now, if you're cutting into hollow doors, you don't need a router, like a wooden router. You can basically just trace the outline with a pencil, take a knife, and then just X-Acto knife, like a blade, and then just slowly cut it out. Because it's hollow, it's going to be easier. Yeah, it's going to take maybe 2 minutes, but it's going to be easier. Make sure you tape off all around. So if you accidentally go through it, you're not going to leave a mark on the door. If you do have a solid door, you're definitely going to need a router. For that, I recommend the rigid router for that. We're not going to get into that, but anyways, so that is what this is. Yeah, this track will work for 2 doors. Again, if you have 2 wider doors, you can put it in.
And then if you have 3 doors, it will still kind of work, but you're gonna need more of the bottom plastic slider guides. And then at the very top as a finish, a lot of people don't know, all you really need is a piece of MDF. And then I glued that against the 2x4 that's above the track. And that's a very simple way to do it. And then you just caulk it. Always make sure you caulk the edges. That's gonna leave a nice finished look to your entire project. And that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope that helps.